Former FBI agent John Connolly could soon walk out of prison a free man. A Florida court threw out his conviction for helping Whitey Bulger, and prosecutors say even encouraging the mobster to kill. Jim Armstrong's in our satellite center. He's been following the story all day long. He joins us now with the very latest on this. Jim?
Jonathan, tonight everything hinges on the next decision made by the Attorney General's office down in Florida. Connolly had been serving a 40-year sentence down there for his role in the murder of a Massachusetts man in Miami. But tonight, if the AG's office doesn't do anything, Connolly walks.
He's not going anywhere. Come on.
If there's one thing John Callahan's widow is sure of, it's that disgraced FBI agent John Connolly is staying behind bars.
I'm not angry because I know that they'll do something. Something will happen. He's not going to get out because he's guilty.
Guilty of tipping off his mobster friends that her husband, businessman John Callahan, was going to rat on them. Hitman John Martirano admits he murdered Callahan himself, leaving his body in the trunk of a car.
Do you think that John Connolly knew that you were going to kill Callahan?
Sure. He said it. He said, we're all going to go to jail the rest of our life if this guy doesn't get killed.
Connolly ended up in jail anyway, but now a Florida appeals court has thrown out his 40-year sentence, saying technically he was convicted on the wrong charges.
I think he's despicable.
Retired State Police Detective Bob Long worked the Bulger beat for decades.
What would you think if you saw John Connolly walking the streets of Boston again?
I think of nothing because I don't think of him as a human being.
There's no reason for this man to be walking the streets.
Patricia Donahue's husband, Michael, was an innocent man killed in the crossfire of another Bulger murder from a John Connolly tip.
I don't understand this whole Justice Department, this whole justice system. It seems like it doesn't do the right thing by the victims, but it seems to do the right thing by the criminals.
Interestingly, authorities here in Massachusetts do still have the option of charging Connolly in connection with Michael Donahue's murder. But prosecutors admit that's something no one had even considered before this afternoon because everyone really assumed Connolly would be spending the rest of his life in a Florida prison. Live in the Satellite Center, Jim Armstrong, WBZ News. Jonathan.
All right, Jim.